What is going on, folks? It's NimbleThor here, and today in my mobile gaming quest, we are gonna check out Heretic Gods. And this episode, guys, it's gonna be amazing. Trust me, it really is, because this game is fantastic. It's an action RPG dungeon crawler, very much like Diablo. Actually, it has 3 different difficulty levels, an amazing atmosphere, so many different builds. There's over, I think, 48 different skills, so you can really just customize your own build. You can do that if you go in here. You guys can see that we have the rogue and we have the crusader right now. There's an exorcist coming soon, which I assume is going to be like some sort of wizard. But we have all these different skills that we can upgrade. You guys can see we have them here. Some of them are for spears, some of them are for bow. Over here with the crusader, we have some that are for, I think like swords, stuff like that. And then we have some that are active, we have some that are passive. So much stuff to get into. We can't go through all of this, all of it in this one video, but obviously we want to go into one of the dungeons, which are randomly generated, by the way, because that's where the real action is going to happen. But first, I just wanted to show you guys 2 cool things. First up is that we have the stash over here. Remember that, guys. Remember that we have the stash. You can stash items in here. It's sort of like a bank. And that means if you play on different characters, you can actually take stuff from this stash. So it's cross character, right? So that's really, really awesome. I did not know that to begin with. And secondly, over here at the sheep, I know it's kind of weird, called Hydrun, I think that's how you pronounce it. You can actually craft items. So if you put 2 items in here, you get 1 item out. And of course, it's random which one you're gonna get. We also have a blacksmith over here where we can buy items from. We can also buy stuff from the priest. We can buy some really, really expensive stuff over here at Igor the Hunchback. We don't know the stats on these items, so that's it's kind of tricky, right? You want to buy one of these, and they seem to be good. Also, just due to the sheer price of the item, but you won't be able to know the exact stats of the items before you've actually bought them. Over here, of course, we have our equipment as well, you guys. I'm just gonna go through it real quick. You guys can see the different sort of abilities and attributes that each of these weapons hold, and then we can also see the damage per second on the weapons, and we can see the defense. 15 extra defense on this one, for example, in addition to the 73 defense that this armor already has. So if you're into this sort of stuff, like really into micromanaging or really going in there, min-maxing your gear, you're definitely gonna enjoy this game. We are in one of the dungeons now, and these are quite difficult, I gotta say. Luckily, there are various types of auto systems in this game. There isn't an exact auto mode that can just walk through the entire dungeon for you. Luckily, I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like that too much. You guys know that I don't really like those types of complete auto systems. But what we do have in this game though is that we have an auto attack mode, so we can actually whoa, we nearly died there. That is a really strong guy right there. We just gotta wait so we can use our HP potion again very, very soon. Okay. Luckily, we automatically use the HP potion. That is part of the auto system, and I would definitely recommend you guys to play with that. But if you want to make it even more difficult, if you want to make the game more difficult for you guys, you can turn off the auto potion system. We also have auto attack, as I said, and it will target nearby enemies as well. So this kind of, kind of useful. But you can't use it to simply just get through the entire dungeon on auto mode, which I'm glad to see. Let's see if we can take this guy out, and I'm gonna show you guys the different sort of... Ooh, okay, that was really, really close. The different types of auto modes that we have. So if we go in here to the settings, you guys can see that we can automatically, we can automatically heal, we can auto fight, and then we can choose which sort of auto fight we want. Do we prefer melee or do we prefer range, for example? And we can also choose when to use auto heal at 63% HP is what I've set it at right now. So we defeated that guy, luckily. Some of these dungeons are slowly getting rather long. I mean, in the beginning they were really, really quick, but these days I feel like it takes around 17 minutes. I think 17 minutes was the last mission that I actually finished without dying. I've only died once though, so I find that to be quite okay. But they are getting really, really difficult and really, really long. And as you guys can see, there are a lot of enemies, and they start to get ranged attack. They start to get different types of attributes on their attacks. So for example, poison could be one attribute, freezing us down could be another one, fire could be another one. And as you guys can see, it gets really difficult, and we have to really run around trying to not get hit, avoid these attacks, and that's the only way to eventually be able to kill these guys. Oh my, okay, guys, we can do this though, we can do this. Let's do this. Okay, taking out one of them. We took out one of them. We took out, nope, we didn't take out that guy completely. Come on. Ah, this is quite intense. I'm sorry guys. Okay, we can do this. No, we got poison. Poison is really, really strong, by the way, so we're really bad about with poison attacks. But luckily we can get equipment that actually has poison resistance. So we probably want to we probably want to try to get that in the future. So maybe some of the items that we've got already here have that. So let's take them over here, drag them over here in our inventory, and then we can choose to unlock the stats by clicking this one and then holding down this item. It has attack rating increase and crit chance, but it's going to replace what we have up here. It's going to replace resistance to fire. We definitely want to keep that one, right? And 1% extra crit chance already. This one had 1% crit chance. And then the attack rating, we don't have that, but we have 6% more gold, and we have 5 extra life, not percent, but 5 extra life. So I think I'm just going to stick with the one that we have already. We do have to remember, by the way, to go in and actually, pick up whatever we get here in these dungeons, because if we leave the dungeon without doing that, we will have nothing. So for the love of everything that is this game and everything that's good in this world, be sure to remember to do that. Looks like we completed this section of the map. So now let's try going over here to the other one. There's a good chance I won't be able to finish this level here in this video because, as I said, they are becoming quite too long for video format, because I don't want these videos to become 17 minutes long. I know that yesterday's video was very, very long, so if you watched that one till the end, thank you so much. That actually helps a lot with the watch time here on the channel, but I don't want to make the videos longer than they have to be, so I probably don't want to play till the end of this one. So what we're probably going to do is that we're going to I'm just gonna pause and I'm gonna edit some of the more boring parts out, and we're gonna return once we're very, very close to finishing this map here. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna be right back with you guys. And now I think we're actually just about done with this level here. I do think that this is the last room that we have to defeat. Looks like there's some sort of boss monster in here. This guy, he blocked the way. It kind of sucks. I did forget to mention, by the way, that the game only has these like randomly generated levels right now, where we're just kind of mindlessly going through them and seeing how far we can get without dying, getting better gear, stuff like that. But later on, there will actually be a campaign mode which has actual, quests, stuff like that will be added later on, in addition to the new... Oh, no way. He's not gonna kill us now. No way I'm dying now, guys. There is no way. Come on. Wow. We barely survived that one. Where did that guy go, though? Did you see that? Like, he just disappeared. Did we actually get him? I think we might have actually got him then, since he's completely gone now. I can't find him, so I thought it was just a small room in here. But looks like it's actually a very, very big room. In terms of monetization, by the way, you can actually buy some different inner purchases that exist. I'm going to show you guys those once we finish this level here, because they're actually shown there. So instead of me having to describe it all for you, I can just show it to you guys. So we're going to get to that very, very soon. But you can also watch an ad to get an extra random, potentially very rare item. You can do that. You can get one of those boxes for free every time you finish a level each day. And then you can also watch an ad to get a new one every 4 hours, I think, something like that. So that's about it for the monetization. Very laid-back monetization for a game like this. I really, really enjoyed this game. I'm very, very glad that they did not limit the amount of times that I can play the game, such as, having some sort of energy system. Could have easily done that. I'm just very, very thankful that the developers chose not to do that. So it looks like these are the very, very last monsters. Looks like there was actually one more room that I expected. The thing you saw over there before was actually like the stairs that went down. There's actually the finish line. Right now we're just making sure that we get the last enemies. We get to loot the room, which I've not done in a long time, because I wanted to, I wanted that to be sort of a surprise for you guys and for me as well here at the end of this video. Let's be sure to take out these last units really, really quick if we can. So I'm just going to use all the skills that we have here on the right side. You guys can see that we have some poison ones, we have some fire arrows, we have some that shoot like 3 arrows at once. Looks like there is some sort of very big boss over there. Whoa, guys, look at that. Like, he's insanely big. I don't know how we're going to take him out, though. Oh, crap, guys. What do we do? Oh, whoa, he deals a lot of damage. Oh my, he deals a lot of damage, guys. I think we just have to, like, keep kiting him, like just dealing poisonous damage and then just running away from him, dealing a fire arrow every once in a while. Luckily we run a bit faster than he does, so we should be able to kill him if we can just keep running here through the dungeon. I think if we go down here, we can start slowly circling around. I don't know if this is how you're meant to be able to deal with these guys, but this is the only way that I can see defeating him right now. I think now that we're full HP, we can probably go in for a couple of attacks to see. Okay, he deals a lot of damage though. Like, he seriously deals a lot of damage. I forgot that I wanted to go in circles, so I guess that's too late now. We can probably run around here though. Yeah, we can do that just fine. I want to make sure to deal some more poisonous damage to him though, because we still only have taken out, I think, like 25% of his HP, something like that. Okay, now we have full HP, so let's go in for one more attack here. We are really living on the edge here, guys. That was so close. We deal so little damage with our physical melee attack, our spear, it seems, which is kind of unfortunate. So now we should be able to, if I do this correctly, we should be able to run around here. Is this how you guys do it as well? Do let me know down in the comment section down below, assuming that you've played the game already, of course. If not, I've left the download links for the Android version. As I said, the iOS version is not released yet. This game is still considered in beta. It's unreleased. Well, I don't know if it's actually unreleased, but the developers do, brand it as being in beta. So I guess that means, I think they call it early access actually. I think that means that the game certainly has lots of updates still to arrive, and of course an iOS version at some point in the future as well. I would assume that they do want to make an iOS version at some point. Let's see, guys. We have him below 50% HP now, so we should be able to, I think if we just keep doing this, I'm probably just gonna skip a bit ahead in time so you guys don't have to watch this. So be right back. Alright, ready guys, we're gonna take him out now. Only a very few shots more, and we will have defeated him. Finally, this boss is really strong, by the way. I think this game has probably taken around 18 minutes so far. Did we get him? Yes, we got him. Nice. Oh, look at that. Look at that loot box down here. I think we got some very good loot here, guys. Let's have a look. We got a bunch of gold, at least, like 3,000 gold. And did we get something really awesome? Did we get something really awesome? We don't really know. Let's see what this one reveals. What this one is going to reveal. Come on. Yes. 13,000 gold. Would you look at that, guys? And what sort of item is that even? What is that one going to replace? Oh, so it's going to replace that one up there. So instead of, what are we going to get? We're going to get 6 poison recovery. I think I'm definitely going to go with this one. 1 extra strength, 1 dexterity, 6 to life, 5% extra gold fine. So it's nearly as good as this one. Doesn't have the chance to stun, but I still feel like it's better overall. So let's take these 2 other items as well. Another ring. Ooh, that's really interesting. I'm really curious to see how good that one is. It looks like we got a more rare set of boots as well than the ones we currently have on us. So I think that's all that we have room for. We can increase our inventory space, not through in-app purchases, by the way, but through certain items that have, increased inventory spaces. We can actually, I think the developer said, at least double it, maybe even quadruple it with the correct items. So this is why the items are so important in this game. You definitely want to get the right items for your build and for the certain type of playstyle that you enjoy the most. I think that must have been it for the most part in here. I didn't see any countdown on monsters. Like typically you see like there are 5 monsters left. You just gotta defeat those last 5. Lots of like just normal creatures over here it seems. They should be fairly easy to take out very quickly. We have some poisonous guys over there. We do have to remember to deal with those. Oh, there's lots of those eventually. But I feel like we're getting down to the last 10 units here. So let's take out these guys real quick. And I do expect to see the counter really soon. Let's take out these guys. They're dealing too much poisonous damage. Seriously, even with the 6% less poisonous damage thingy that we just equipped, it still deals a lot of damage. Guys, no. Oh, that was so close. I thought we were gonna die there. that was a bit too close for comfort. Let's take out that one. One at a time, guys. One at a time. We just gotta kite them around. Okay, 5 creatures left now. 5 creatures left, guys. 5 creatures left. So let's end it here. We want to finish stage 8, so now we finished that one. We got some XP, as you guys can see. If we get enough of that, we get so that we get more skill points, so we can upgrade more skills. And we can watch an ad to get a tier 4 chest, as I mentioned before. And here are the different in-app purchases. You guys can see them going for from $1 for the least expensive one, and then $2, $3, and $4 for these different ones. And you guys, I'm just gonna stay on the screen for 1 sec. You can pause the video if you want to see more of it, but they are quite beneficial. They seem to increase the max level cap, but you can still enjoy the game fully without ever paying anything. So I really appreciate that. I want to end up the video here because it has already become quite too long, honestly. I hope you're gonna enjoy this game. I've left the download links in the description box. I hope you liked this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like. Be sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel, because we cover a new mobile game every single day from Monday till Friday here on the channel. And until next time, guys, just keep gaming, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys around.